Welcome to tonight's game between the U18 Major Bage Valley Wildcats and the Cindy Mitsubishi Rush. And net tonight for the Wildcats, number 1, Aaron Meaden. And net for the Rush, number 1, Mason Doucette. Starting on offense for the Wildcats, 22, Nate Betts, 72, Morgan Fleming, and 17, Braden Kerrigan. On defense, 12, Jeremy Wilson, and 55, Jacob Seaman. Starting on offense for the Rush, number 37, Mitchell Gould, number 18, Deacon McPhee, and number, I didn't see because he changed, but the Wildcats going to change too, only 20 seconds into this game. Hanley with it, sends that puck up ahead to Fletcher. Fletcher trying to come in on the outside, puck knocked away from him, grabbed now by Jesse Sinclair. He's with it, slides it down low. Fletcher going after it. He's knocked over. Fletcher throws that puck up to the point for Gerard. Gerard moves that back down low. Trying to get that out of his own zone now, Liam McLeod. And shot by Jesse Sinclair in the slot. That's going to get directed aside by Doucette. Hanley to Gerard. Back up top to Max Hanley. His shot creates a rebound. Fletcher on it. He's going to pick it up. Fletcher sends that down low to Jesse Sinclair. Puck comes back up top for Gerard. Shot. Amos Sinclair now over to Hanley. Hanley shot. Blocked. Gets past him. And turning is Austin Miller. He's going to go get a change. Stretch pass. Sinclair gets a stick on it. And it's going to be icing. We all heard the tap. And I heard it with headphones on. I don't know how the rest missed it. 18:32 left to go here in this one. And when I say this one, I obviously mean the first period. Obviously. And shots are now 1-0 for the Wildcats. Off the draw. Gould with it. Shot there by McNeil. Puck ahead. McNeil gets it. Coming down the right. Takes it behind the net. Loses it behind the net. Gerard gets it back. Up at the point. Puck stopped by McLean, but puck stays in. Hickey with it. Off the glass and out. Bank pass on the boards. Comes to Hood now. And they lose it. Puck to Hickey. Hickey over to Arnold. Arnold has that puck coming to Connolly. He gets it back, following up the play. Puck behind the net now. Hickey over to Arnold. Arnold bumps it for Connolly, up to Hood. Hood just going to get the line, dump that puck deep. Grab now behind the net by McPhee. Gould puts it back down low. Grabbed open ice there by Sillaboy. Puck taken now by Banks. Banks with it. Throws it towards the goal. Puck over to Wilson. Wilson moves that down low. Gets past Sinclair. Picking it up now. Dunn. Dunn trying to move that up to McNeil. Grabbed by Seaman to Stoddard. Stoddard gets that into the zone. Behind the net now. McLeod. And he's knocked over. Good hit there by Jesse Sinclair. McLeod with it again. He gets that out of the zone. Coming back for it, Wilson. He stops up. Stoddard up to Sinclair. Sinclair and Banks offside, and then he touches it. So that's 16-27. Second whistle of the night. Shots on goal right now. 2-0 Wildcats, still 0-0 game. Off the draw, Hanley with it, over to Gerard. Gerard flicks it in. Puck sent around by Doucette. Grabbed on the boards by Gilden. Shot. Puck comes all the way around to Gerard. Banks in the middle, tips it down low for Kerrigan. He can't get that on goal. Well, I mean, he does get it on goal, but it's saved. Fleming stops that puck, trying to turn it around. Puck to Gerard. Gerard with it. Over to Hanley. Hanley cuts back. To Betts. Betts trying to move that to Kerrigan. Picked off by Andrea. Gerard with it now, over to Betts. Betts taking it the other way. Shot. Hits the stick and goes up into the netting. Off the draw, puck moves around the boards. Hickey can't hold it in. Takes that puck, trying to re-enter the zone down the same side he came. He gets it in, but he quickly loses possession. McPhee turns that around. Glove down by Arnold, and that's going to be a offside or hand pass, one of them. 15:06 left to go here in the first period. And off the draw, Arnold just flicks it out of the zone. So we got no icing on the play. Puck makes its way all the way back to Arnold. He goes for the short pass this time to Amos Sinclair. Trying to force it up the boards. Fletcher bumps it to the middle for Jesse Sinclair. Shot blocked. Jesse Sinclair with it now. Down low to Fletcher. In front for Amos Sinclair. Puck knocked away by the rush. Coming down ice, Arnold goes glassing out. McPhee with it. Austin Miller moves that puck down low. Meaden stops it behind his net. Arnold grabs it, coming the other way. Taking it down ice. Arnold stops up, trying to throw it to Jesse Sinclair. He's going to pick up that puck, and it comes out of the zone. Seaman moves it back down low. Connolly on the forecheck. He gets the puck. Hanley jumps on it. Eric Hanley can't quite get there in time. Gould is going to not ice that puck, but it does come into the Wildcats' end. Wilson to Seaman. Seaman back to Wilson. Wilson up to Connolly, and excellent in between the legs bump pass right to McNeil. Connolly recovers it though, up to Hood. Hood coming in, nice shot. Barely getting a glove on it there, Doucette. Off the draw, puck to Seaman. Seaman shot, tipped by Hood. Doucette with the save. Loose puck now. Connolly in the middle for Hood. Up to Wilson. Shot. Hits a stick. Hood with it again to Wilson. Wilson shot. Tipped aside. Puck on around the boards now. Sent up top. Grabbed by Gould. Gould going after it. And backhanded on the net by McNeil. Rebound. Morrison going after it. Shot. Puck comes high. Blocked by Hood. Hood taking it the other way to Hanley. Back over to Hood, and they're going to go get a change. On the forecheck now. Fletcher gets that into the zone. Stretch pass up to Gould. Break up by the rush. McNeil. Fake shot. Hanley goes down. Gould. Same thing. In between the leg. Draw it pass. Picked off by Banks. Fletcher with it to Banks in the middle. Bumps it to Hanley. Down low to Fletcher. Trying to go across to Banks. Blocked by Doucette. Banks. Good battle for it. Almost gets possession of the puck. He's just getting interfered with. That is not allowed. And that's going to be a shot on goal. Good save there by Doucette. 12:09 left to go here in the second period. Behind the net with it, Rush off the boards and up. Moving it down the boards is Elaine. Hanley pokes it past Gideon, gets past the defender and rips a shot there after he gets past McQueen. Good save by Doucette. Off the draw, puck moved around the boards by McPhee. Rush with it now on their own end. McLean with it. Trying to send that ahead. Betts moves it across, skating into it now. McLean gets it low. First one there is going to be Gould. No, not Gould. Different guy. Boy, I guess. I don't know what number that was. My bad, guys. Anyway, the Wildcats with it low, and Max Hanley's going to flick it out. Grabbed now by McPhee. McPhee sends that puck around. Meaden stops it. Grabbed by Gerard. Gerard over to Max Hanley. Up to Betts. Betts to Fletcher. Fletcher trying to tip it past McPhee. McPhee slaps that over to McLean. Shot tipped by Jesse Sinclair. No icing. Hev on the forecheck. Can't get there before Arnold. Austin Miller with it. Good hit by Arnold. Jesse Sinclair with it now over to Hickey. Hickey trying to go ahead to Fletcher. No ice. He gets the tip on it. Fletcher with it now. Looking in front. And Sinclair with it. Doesn't quite get on that one. Fletcher down low now. Attacking on Arnold. Gould tips it past Dunn. McNeil throws that over to Dunn now. Back to McNeil. Gets away from him. Amos Sinclair now. Coming down the ice, barely onside. Over to Jesse Sinclair, shot, rebound. Eric Hanley going after it. Gets the pin there on Dunn. And invisible stick, victim in the corner there is McNeil. Puck coming around the board. McLean gets it out and puck tipped into the bench. 9:35 left to go in this one, and we will have our TV timeout. No. Did we forget about that? Okay, we forgot about it. Let's keep playing, I guess. Off the draw, shot by Hood, and nice glove save. Oh, we're about to get it. I have a feeling. And now we got our TV timeout.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
And we're back. That commercial was Some Good, and we're ready to play some hockey. And on off the draw. Who gets possession of it in the O-zone. Through the outside shot. Uncomfortable save there for Doucette. Rebound, Potts free. Puck comes up to McNeil. He's wheeling. He's wheeling. Does not get past Wilson, though. Wilson. Up to Seaman. Seaman. Flicking it in. Almost kind of lands that in over Doucette. Connolly moves that up. And Eric Hanley tackles Gould. Football style. To Hood in the center. Moves that puck over to the side. Fake puts it up to the point. No one buys it except one person. Still gets taken out. And nice moves by McNeil to get around Connolly. Oh, another good move. And Seaman sits him down. Seaman had enough. Gould up to the point for McPhee. Nice shot. Saved by Mead and rebound. Someone's stick is broken. It's McNeil's. And Seaman taking it the other way. Fours off for a line change. Seaman takes a shot. 8:22 left to go here in this one. Puck up to Gould. Gould with it. Puck coming down low. Sinclair just gets hooked right in the face. And that is not pretty. A little bit of a scrum developing. Going to the box here is going to be number 37, Mitchell Gould. 2 minutes. Eye sticking. And now also going to the box, 2 minutes, roughing. Going to be number 19, Sam Stoddard. And also going to the box, number 93, Jasper Lane. Number 93, Ben Guthrow. Sorry, my list is a little wrong. Never mind, he came out. So that's going to be coincidentals then. Wildcats had a power play, but then Stoddard, he lost them the power play. He felt like he had to go in there and protect. Jesse Sinclair rushing the middle. Puck grabbed by Andrea. He loses it. Fletcher sends that up to the point. Gerard over to Hanley. Shot about 6 feet over the net. That is not what you love to see. Grabbed now by McPhee. Coming around the boards. And he sends it right into the netting. That's going to be delay of game right here. No delay game. No. Oh, I guess I don't do that in this league. Okay, 7:35 left to go here in the first. And a puck over to McLean. Grabbed by Betsy, throws it up top for Arnold. Shot! Nice save there by Doucette. 7:25 left to go here in this one. Right now, shots 13-3. And off the draw, Hickey to Fleming. Shot by Fleming. Rebound almost taken out of the zone by the rush. Now it is actually out of the zone. And this is going to be an offside by Lewis. Well, he's not the one who went offside, but he has had the puck. Off the draw. Good hit there by Kerrigan, and that's going to be covered up by Meaden. 7:04 left to go in this one. Off the draw. Puck sent around the boards by Hickey. Betts with it now. Coming around. Up there, Kerrigan. Kerrigan knocked over. Fleming gets it down low. Grabbed now by McNeil. He's going for a skate. Gets around one guy. Makes a move around another. Kerrigan on the back check. Gets reversed by McNeil. Betts over to Arnold. Arnold gets it into the zone. Still going after it. That puck sent around the boards. Picked up by Dunn. Connolly just can't get that one. Dunn with it now. Trying to move it across to McNeil. He's not playing hockey anymore. He's going to the bench. Nice move by Hood. Can't quite get it to Connolly. Hanley's going to get that puck into the zone. Grabbed now by McLean. Puck to Connolly. Connolly getting hit into the boards here. Hood with it down low behind the net. Trying to go in front for Hanley. Hood up top to Wilson. Over to Seaman. Seaman shot. And that's going to be caught by Doucette. 5:49 left to go in the first. Shots right now 15-5 Wildcats. Right now this season Wildcats 4th, 10-9-1. Head-to-head record 2-0 against the Rush. Rush 6th and are 3-13-2. And the head-to-head is 0-2 for the Rush. Shot by Seaman. Connolly gets that puck behind the net. Hanley up top to Wilson. Shot, rebound. Connolly can't get it in. What a save by Doucette. 5:32 left to go here in the first. Off the draw, McPhee trying to get that puck out of the zone. McNeil picks it up. McNeil with it. Over to McPhee. Trying to move that across to Gould. Interfered with, but now stepping up is going to be McLean. Walks in, shot blocked and comes wide. Wilson trying to get this puck out of the zone. Up to Sinclair. Sinclair wheeling. He's coming down the side. He can't quite get around Gould. He knocks Gould over. Trying to send that puck to the middle. Sinclair taken down pretty hard. He's not happy about it. McNeil moves that over to Sinclair. Sinclair sends that down low. Puck up top. Seaman with it. Shot, he scores! That's going to be a goal there for number 55, Jacob Seaman. Not really sure who got the assist. I'm going to have to listen out for it. 4:38 left to go here in the first period. Shots right now 16-5 for the Wildcats. They lead 1-0. Connolly with it low. Up top, Gerard with it. Back to Connolly. Poked away from him. Stoddard up top to Gerard. Across to Hanley. Shot. Connolly going for the tip. Doesn't quite get it. Off the draw. Puck down low. Stoddard up to Max Hanley. Banks tips it. Connolly. Rebound. He scores. Second goal in as many shifts for the Wildcats. That's the goal for number 7, Isaac Connolly. I'm going to have to listen up and see who got the assist for that one too. Off the draw, that puck sent into the zone. Meaden with it. Moves that over to Hanley. Hanley to Gerard. So scoring the first goal tonight for the Wildcats, number 55, Jacob Steven. That's his third goal and 14th point of the season. Getting the assist is going to be number 10, Amos Sinclair for Sinclair. That's his 5th assist and 6th point on the season. Off the draw, just under 4 minutes to play here. Puck wrapped around the boards. McLean down low. McNeil doesn't look where he's passing it. Right to Stoddard. Puck up top for McLean. Shot, nice block by Banks. Hanley with it. Trying to get that puck out. McLean moves that down low. Grabbed by Gerard now. Gerard cut back to Banks. Gould sends that across to McNeil, and he puts that one in. Goal there for the Rush. Scoring the second goal tonight for the Wildcats, number 7, Isaac Connolly. That's his 7th goal, 22nd point. Getting the assist of 34, Zach Banks. I believe that's his first or second point of the season because he is an AP for the Wildcats. So scoring that goal, I know, was Cohen McNeil with the assist for Mitchell Gould, but there might be a second assist I'm going to list out for you. Hood coming in on the rush. Shot there goes high. So scoring that goal for the Cincinnati Rush, their only goal. Number 89, Cohen McNeil. That's his 5th goal, 9th point in only 5 games. He has 9 points in 5 games. And getting the assist is number 37, Mitchell Gould. For Gould, that's going to be his 10th assist and 23rd point on the season. Anyway, McNeil, though, 9 points in 5 games. That's pretty impressive. Sent up to the point by Fleming. Arnold wraps it all the way around for Hickey. Hickey with it. Pokes it away. Shot by Fleming. And this puck looks like it will be iced by the Rush. 2:32 left to go in the first period. Shots right now 20-6. Wildcats score 2-1. Off the draw, puck coming around the ice. Austin Miller loses it. Hood moving it into the zone. He's going back. He's going after it. Finishes a hit on McQueen. Hanley moves that for Hood. Hood with it. Coming, shooting. Puck comes high and hits the... 2:06 left to go here in the first period. Wildcats on the draw. Puck comes to Hood. Hood down low for Connolly, and he just misses. McNeil with it now. Moves that over. And chips out of the zone. By Hanley to Connolly to Hood, and he just gets sandwiched in between 2 defense trying to split him. Puck up to Gould. Gould taking it the other way, coming in, drops it. McNeil trying to get a shot off. Jesse Sinclair over to Arnold. Under 1:30 left to go here to Wilson. McPhee puts it down low. Grabbed by Arnold. Arnold up to Fletcher. Fletcher trying to come to Sinclair. battling for the puck. Down low now, Fletcher with it. Up top, Seaman to Fletcher. Jesse Sinclair up top to Wilson. Shot blocked by McPhee. Coming the other way over to Gould. Gould to Dunn. Dunn throws that in. Meaden out behind his net to play it. Meaden over to Gould. Gould trying to move it in front for McNeil. Good stick by Wilson. Wilson there with the cutback. Nice pass up to Seaman. Seaman throws it off the boards. That's going to hit Newman's gloves. They're sticking out of the bench. 20.9 seconds left to go here in the first period. Puck over to Banks. Up to Connolly. Connolly up to Stoddard. Stoddard coming with it. Coming around the zone. Andrea has it. Puck cuts back, and he's just going to pin it. And that's it on the first period. So far after 2-1 Wildcats. Shots 20-6, and we'll be back with the second period in 10 to 15 minutes. Welcome to the second period of the game between the Valley Wildcats and the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush. At the point now, Wilson's shot blocked. Right now, Wildcats leading 2-1 with the shots being 21-6. Puck coming all the way around the boards. Fletcher with it to Amos Sinclair. Puck grabs and trying to throw it out of the zone. Done, held in by Seaman. Shot tipped by Amos Sinclair. Rebound, Fletcher going after it. Doesn't quite get it. Seaman holds the line over to Sinclair, to Fletcher. And now coming the other way, McNeil. Lots of speed. McNeil moves that over to Gould. Gould throws that on net. Rebound, McNeil almost gets it in. Right rebound's going to come over the line. McLeod with it, over to McLean. Dunn moves it into the zone. Meaden out of his net. Passes that to Seaman. Seaman to McLeod. That puck almost stolen by Fletcher. Bumped into the zone by Austin Miller. Wilson with it now. Almost gets that to Connolly, just misses. McLeod goes back for it. Fletcher can't hold it into the zone. Wilson to Seaman. Seaman to Connolly. Connolly stops up, comes back the same way. Flicks it. McIntyre racing back for it. Hood picks it up. Up to the point. Gerard with it. Shot tipped by tipped by Connolly. Puck stays out at the line, at the point. Max Hanley shot. This one's tipped by Hood. Puck stays out. Eric Hanley. Max Hanley. Gerard. Shot. Hood can't get the tip. Glove save there by Doucette. 17:57 left to go here in the second period. Off the draw, Hanley to Connolly. Connolly up top to Gerard. Gerard over to Hanley. Puck comes in front. Eric Hanley can't get it in. Miller with it now, trying to get it out. Max Hanley holds the line. Hood trying to tip it. Puck just sitting there. Going for the loose puck, covered up by Doucette. Wildcats go for a change now. 17:35 left to go here in the second. Off the draw. Betts with it. Trying to move that over to Hickey. Sent back up the boards, Morrison. Puck over to Arnold. Arnold slaps it into the zone. Grabs now by McLean. McLean moves that over to Morrison. Morrison gets it out. Dunn over to McNeil. McNeil coming in on Hickey. Shot. Misses. Morrison holds the line. Shot. Blocked by Fleming. Bats up ahead for Kerrigan. Knocks away. Dunn has it. Comes into the zone. Good hit there by Arnold. Fleming with it. Coming around the net. Nice move. Moves that to Kerrigan. Puts it too far in front of himself. And that puck is going to be sent back into the Wildcat zone. Arnold with it. Just flicks it out. Banks knocks that for Connolly. Connolly with it. Rips the shot and glove save there. Off the draw, puck coming around the net. McLeod loses it. Banks trying to throw it to the middle for Stoddard. Gets away from him. Gideon knocked away. puck knocked away from him by Stoddard. McPhee, D to D. Banks breaks off the pass, comes to Seaman. Seaman over to Wilson. Connolly to the middle for Stoddard, trying to go over to Banks, just behind him. Seaman picks it up. Nice move in the middle with it. Seaman sends that around. Put down to Stoddard. Stoddard with it. Banks going after it. Banks over. Shot by Fletcher. That puck doesn't find its way in. Gideon trying to get it out. Line held by Seaman. Fletcher with it near the blue line. Coming in. Hits the back of Stoddard's skate. Over to Seaman. Shot hits a stick. Stoddard trying to get that loose puck. Good battle. Puck getting kicked up the boards. And that gets past. Gerard with it now. Puck to Jesse Sinclair. Gets around. Pass Doucette, who tried to stop it. Fletcher with it low. Amos Sinclair. To Fletcher. Back to Amos Sinclair. Stops up. Across to Gerard. Walks in. Shot. Puts it just high. Gideon trying to poke it out. Held in. Fletcher with it. Drops for Amos Sinclair. Drop for Jesse Sinclair. Sinclair wheels around the net. And passes that down low to his brother. Amos Sinclair back up to Jesse Sinclair. Jesse Sinclair up to the point for Hanley. Over to Gerard. Back to Hanley. Rips the shot. Tipped in by Amos Sinclair. 3-1 game. Off the draw, Arnold with it. Back to Hickey. Hickey to Connolly. Connolly loses it. McIntyre sends that over to Morrison. And puck comes down the ice. Arnold over to Connolly. Okay, sorry about the silence. Just listening to the assist of the last goal. Hickey drives the net to Connolly. Tipped on goal. Rebound. Hanley, good cover for Hickey. Does not, the puck does eventually get past him. Austin Miller moves it to Lewis. Shot blocked by Arnold. Lewis on it. And Arnold he pulverizes them into the boards. Lewis trying to throw punches at Arnold. And there's a penalty there on Lewis. And getting punched in the face is now a penalty, apparently. So getting a penalty is number 26, Cola Lewis, and getting a fake penalty, not a good penalty, number 16, Lucas Arnold. Horrible call by the referee. He gets abused. He gets hit in the face multiple times, and then he goes to the penalty box. Not even for unsportsmanlike. He goes to the penalty box for holding. Like, what is this? Well, scoring the third goal tonight for the Wildcats with his second point of the game. First goal, number 10, Amos Sinclair. For Sinclair, that's his fifth assist and seventh point on the season. Getting the assist is number 77, Max Hanley. for Hanley. That is going to be his 8th assist and 11th point. And also getting the assist, number 9, Henrik Gerard. Gerard, that will be his 3rd assist and 3rd point on the season. Meaden leaves that puck for Seaman. Seaman sends that over to Wilson. Wilson trying to come to Fleming, to Dunn. Dunn to McNeil. And McNeil just trips up Wilson. And no call. Okay. Seaman, nice fake pass. Moves that to Fleming. Fleming to Betts. Betts to Seaman in the slot. Rips a shot. Caught. Bars. Yeah, that's going to be stopped by Doucette. 12:35 left to go in the second period. Off the draw, Max Hanley sends that around. Grabbed now by McNeil. McNeil trying to get it out. Held in. Knocked away from Stoddard. Hanley over to Gerard. Gerard to Stoddard, and he misses it. No, he doesn't miss it completely. No icing. Banks can't hold that puck in. Thrown all the way up ahead to McNeil. Shot, and he scores. 2nd goal of the night. I don't really know who got the assist on that goal. I'm going to have to listen up for it. Wildcats get that puck into the zone. Amos Sinclair on it. Gets hit, but he holds on to Jesse Sinclair.
Wildcats number 16, Lucas Arnold. 10 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time on the penalty, 6
Puck up to Amos Sinclair coming in. Drops that for Fletcher. Over to Seaman. Shot. Misses high. Jesse Sinclair with it. Puck comes over. McIntyre coming in to hit Hickey. Hickey moves it around. Seaman with it. Shot. It's going to miss. Hickey moves that down low.
Goal for the City Rush, scorer number 89, Cohen McNeil, assisted by number 37, number 18, Ethan McNee.
Okay, sorry about that silence. Listening, who got the goal. Jesse Sinclair goes from in between the legs, in tight. Connolly to Seaman in the slot. Seaman down low for Sinclair. Sinclair up to Wilson. Wilson to Connolly. Fake shot over to Seaman. Backdoor feed for Sinclair, just misses. And now on the attack come the rush. Dumped in by Dunn. Good back check by Seaman. And over to Fletcher goes Connolly to Hood. What a move! It stays out somehow. Connolly rebound, puts it in. Excellent save by Doucette on Hood. But then Connolly finds that rebound to make it 4-2. Off the draw, Eric Hanley comes in, toe drag release. Connolly up to the point for Gerard. Gerard over to Hanley, shot. Eric Hanley moves that down low. Connolly picks it up. Sorry, I was just listening to who got that goal. Connolly up to the point. Gerard with it. Moves that across. Hanley forces it down low. Hanley with it. Up to the point. Eric Hanley going for a toe drag release. Can't quite get it off. And puck over to Max Hanley. Up to Gerard. Gerard back to Max Hanley. Puck almost coming ahead to Eric Hanley. Barely onside there. Quick turnaround by Guthrow. Up ahead for Connolly. Hood racing to join him. Eric Hanley with it, going for the toe drag. Rush, dump it in. Hanley going to get it. Battle alongst the boards for it. Coming to Max Hanley now. Up top to McLeod, and there's a penalty on the Wildcats caught by Meaden. And we'll go into our TV timeout if they remember. And 2 minutes for roughing is going to be number 88, Eric Hanley. So, scoring the second goal of the night for the Rush is going to be second goal of the game, too. Number 89, Cohen McNeil for McNeil. That's his 5th goal. Yeah, McNeil, that's his 5th goal and 9th point. I know last time I said it was his 9th point, but this time it's actually his 9th point. 5th goal, 9th point in 5 games. That's kind of crazy. Gould with the second assist of the night to give him 11 assists on the season and 24 points. And I don't think that counts as a goal. Wildcats are penalty killing, by the way, right now. And also getting the assist, number 18, Deacon McPhee. For McPhee, that will be his 4th assist and 4th point on the season. Okay, that didn't go in. Scoring the 4th goal of the night for the Valley Wildcats. It's going to be number 7 with the 2nd goal of the night, Isaac Conley for Conley. That's his 8th goal and 23rd point of the season. Tying Jesse Sinclair for 1st place on the team. Getting the assist, number 21, Hunter Hood. That will be his 13th assist and 21st point on the season. Shot in tight from Austin Miller goes just high. Also getting an assist, number 8, Nolan Fletcher. For Fletcher, that will be his 9th assist and 20th point on the season. Wildcats, a minute 30 left on the PK. Shot from Gould, blocked, and Hickey sends that 200 feet. Stopped behind the net by Doucette. Grabbed now by McNeil. 8 minutes left to play in the second period, and we completely forgot about our TV timeout. And that ad we played in the first TV timeout, I don't know if we're supposed to play it every TV timeout, but you just missed a some good ad. An ad that is some good. There, that's better wording. McLeod trying to enter the zone. Gets that puck. Looking for a rack door. Gould fans on his pass across. And Betts exploding out. Trying to go after, and he trips on the invisible stick. Not once, but twice. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Betts is hungry. He wants something to do. McLeod, he wants a goal here. McLeod up to McNeil. Gets around Betts. McNeil coming in, looking for the hat trick. Good save by Meaden. McNeil throws it to the front, tipped by Meaden. Dunn going in after it. Good body positioning by Hickey there. Austin Miller with it. Austin Miller up to McPhee. Shot. It's that blocked by Wilson. Takes it right in the chest, like gut area. And Hanley out of the box now. Even strength. Puck up to McPhee. 6:40 left to go here. Puck sent around. Gets past Meaden. And bumped to the middle. Trying to get a shot off here is going to be Heb. Taken away by Eric Hanley. Gets that puck in. Stoddard going after it. Andrea to Heb. Shot bounces into the corner. Seaman up the boards for Banks. Banks, nice pass up ahead to Max Hanley. Hanley coming in with it to the middle for Fleming. Shot, it's going to miss. Short side, Fleming with it. Into the in front, rebound, and wide open net. Stoddard just can't get it in. Too many sticks around his stick. Seaman with it now. Behind the net, taking his time. And he's just going to sit here for the rest of the 5 minutes of the second period. Never mind. Coming out to Fleming. Fleming with it. Shot. Someone loses a stick. Fleming gets his own rebound. And now this second rebound pops up to the top of the circle for Hood. Driving down low. Trying to jam it in. Comes around the net. Pushes it up to the D. Shot. Flashing the leather there is going to be Doucette. And someone yells, "Frick," on the ice. Definitely said frick. Off the draw, puck coming around. Done with it. Loses it. Hood trying to pass it up to the point. McNeil picks it off, trying to spring Gould. Gould can't hold on to it, but he touches it for no ice. Trips Hickey up. The puck comes to the front. Connolly over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan moves that over to Hickey. Hickey with it, trying to move it down low. Picked off by McIntyre. He forces that along. Up now to Dunn. Dunn gets pickpocketed by Hood, but the puck still comes out. McNeil just camping at the blue line. Puck comes up to him. Kerrigan knocks it away. Over to Gerard. Gerard over to Hickey. Hickey trying to go to Kerrigan. Poked around him by McLean. Shot from McLean. And now Done with it. Hood finishes his hit there. Hickey throws it out, and that puck bounces into the bench. 4 minutes left to go here in this one. Arnold's still in the box. We still haven't done our TV timeout. And you're about to see an ad that is some good. TV timeout called.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
That was the Some Good ad I was talking about. Four minutes left in the second period here. Shots 36-12 for the Wildcats, and they lead 4-2. Wilson with it. Nice move. Gets around Guthrow, and he's wheeling it now. Over to Fletcher, back to Wilson. Up to Jesse Sinclair. He trips on the invisible stick. Fletcher moves it back to him once he gets up. And that puck flicks out of the zone. Wilson with it. Wilson over to Seaman. Seaman up to Fletcher. Fletcher to Jesse Sinclair. Comes back to Fletcher. Over to Seaman. Trying to move that across. Doesn't quite get through. But Fletcher steals it. Trying to send it back. Gets deflected on goal. Tipped aside easily by Doucette. Puck in front. And Amos Sinclair with his second goal of the night. I'm not even sure who threw it in front for him, but that's second goal of the night, 3rd point for Amos Sinclair. I'll have to listen for the assists. Off the draw. Puck going down low. Thrown on net and tipped up into the netting by Doucette. 2:49 left to go. 5-2 now for the Wildcats. Off the draw, Fleming puts that on net. Fleming over to Stoddard. Stoddard with that shot goes high. Stoddard pinned and Banks with it. Puck comes up to the point and going after it. Shot there by Hanley. Sorry for the silence. McNeil with it now. Toe drag, release, blocked. Under 2 minutes to go now. Gerard knocks McNeil off that puck. Comes to Stoddard now. Stoddard with it. Trying to pass it ahead for Banks. Picked off by the rush, sent right back into the Wildcat zone. Puck over to Fleming. Fleming with it. Coming the other way. Nice move by Fleming. Shot. Blocker save. And that will be an ice. No icing. Hickey with it. Bank pass. Getting it out. McLeod battling for it with Connolly on the boards. Dunn comes in to help. Throws that puck into the zone. Hickey stops it to Wilson. Back to Hickey. A minute left. Wildcats in their own zone. Hickey with it. Nice move by Hickey. And now he's gone. He's gone. And the back check from Gould knocks away from Hickey. Puck up to McNeil. 2-on-1 with a back check from Eric Hanley. Excellent back check. Hood with it. Hood coming around the boards. Gets it now. Hood up ahead to Hanley. Hanley. Tripped up and sent up to McNeil, who's cherry picking at the blue line. Seaman on the back check. Shot by McNeil. Rebound. Cleared away by Max Hanley. Eric Hanley trying to get that puck out of his zone. Hood finally will get it out. Seaman behind his own net with it. 8 seconds left to go, and that will be the end of the first period. But scoring the 5th goal of the night for the Wildcats with his 2nd goal of the game and 3rd point, number 10, Amos Sinclair. For Sinclair, that's going to be his 3rd goal and 8th point. Getting the assist is number 23, Jesse Sinclair, for his 1st point of the game. That's going to be his 14th assist and 24th point. So far after 2, 15-2 Wildcats. We'll be back with this 3rd period after 10 to 15 minutes. Welcome to the third period of the game to the U18 Major Bage Valley Wildcats and the Sydney Mitsubishi Rush. Jesse Sinclair comes in and shot tipped aside. So far after 5-2 lead for the Wildcats. Shots 39-13. Deacon McPhee with it, trying to get that puck out of the zone, and he will. Grab now by Seaman. Seaman trying to go up to Sinclair. That puck knocked out and over. Seaman with it now. And a penalty on the rush. So going to the box here is going to be number 89, Cohen McNeil. 2 minutes for interference, and it's going to give the Wildcats their first power play of the night. Off the draw, puck sent all the way around the boards, and it will get out. Meaden behind the net to stop it. He's going to leave that for Sinclair. Sinclair wheeling, gaining some speed. Nice move. Coming the other way, stops near the blue line. Stops up, over to Hood, back to Sinclair. To Seaman. To Sinclair. Trying to go down low. Fletcher with it. Fletcher to Hood. Hood to Sinclair. To Seaman. Bad pass, and the puck comes out of the zone. 1:14 left to go here in this power play. Seaman cut back, puts it down low. Hanley recovers. Hood to Sinclair. Back over to Hood. Hood still with it. Down low. Hanley up top for Sinclair. Shot and nice glove save on the play by Doucette. 18-17 left to go in this one. 56 seconds left to go on the power play. Off the draw, Hanley with it. Up to the point for Kerrigan, and puck comes out of the zone and also fade down the ice. Betts gets it. Betts over to Fleming. Fleming cut back. And that puck all the way down the ice. Betts taking it the other way. Shot and nice goal save by Doucette on the play. 12 seconds left on the power play. 17:33 left in the game. Off the draw, that puck sent down the ice and stopped. Grabbed now by Gerard. Gerard with it. Puck sent up, tipped by Fletcher. Fletcher with it now. Tripped up. Gerard with it. Hanley to Banks. Banks coming in the zone. Onside, shot by Fletcher, comes right to Stoddard, and he scores! Off the draw, flicked in the zone by Flett and covered up by Doucette. So scoring that goal is his first point of the night. Number 19, Sam Stoddard for Stoddard. That's his 4th goal and 8th point of the season. Getting the assist for his 2nd assist of the night is number 8, Nolan Fletcher for Fletcher. That is his 10th assist and 21st point. And also getting his assist for his 2nd assist of the night is number 34, Zach Banks for his 2nd assist of the night and I think 3rd point of the season. Conley moves that puck into the zone. Picked up now by Morrison. Hood on the forecheck. Morrison moves that over to his partner, McLean. McLean bumps that around for Austin Miller. Up to Lewis. Lewis back to Miller. Shot, nice save by Meaden. Hood with it now. Gaining speed. Wheeling down the side. And Hood trying to send it to the middle. Arnold knocked over. Hanley trying to keep it in. Heb takes it the other way. Shot by Heb, hits the post. Arnold trying to flick it ahead. Puck knocked down by Heb. Held in the zone. Miller shot. Nice save by Meaden. Hickey clears away the rebound. Point shot moved down low by McLeod. Shot there. Good blocker save by Heb. And a penalty on one of the Rush players. And going to the box here, its 2nd penalty of the night is going to be number 26, Cole Lewis. 2 minutes for head contact. 2nd power play of the period for the Wildcats. But unfortunately, they did not score on the last one. Let's see if they can change that here. Off the draw, Hood with it. Over to Seaman. Seaman back to Sinclair. Sinclair to Seaman. Drop to Sinclair to Hood. Hood moves that down low to Sinclair. Over to Seaman. Lots of open space. Shot and he scores. Power play goal makes it 7-2. I'm going to have to listen and see who got those assists. But scoring that goal, number 55, Jacob Seaman. And off the draw, Fleming trying to take it the other way. Stoddard has it now at the ring-out line, trying to make a move. Gould takes it away, moves that over to Dunn. Knocked away from Dunn by Fleming, and it just bounces over Fleming's stick. And McNeil hit pretty hard there in the open ice. Banks, nice bank pass up to Stoddard. Stoddard with it. Shot. Doucette's going to knock that one over the net. Morrison sends it around. Dunn trying to hold it in. Gerard with it. Shot. Tipped on goal by Banks. Banks going for the rebound. Knees knocked over. Morrison moves that around. Gould trying to get it out. Held in by Max Hanley. Fakes the shot. Gives it to Banks. Put down low by Gerard. Fleming with it down low. Backdoor for Banks. Shot. Just misses. Dunn trying to send that puck ahead. Grabbed by Fleming. Gould all over him. Fleming forced to send that over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan with it. Dangles to the middle. Gould takes that away. Sorry for the silence, just listening to score the goal. Coming in, ripping a shot. Arnold, that's going to miss. Grabbed down low by McIntyre now. Stops up, looking for a play. Trying to make a pass up the middle. Bounces over Betts' stick. Grabbed now by Hickey. Hickey wheeling and dealing. Coming in. Shot. Rebound. Betts can't get there in time. Sinclair moves that puck back to Wilson. Hickey puts it down low. And puck wrapped around. Bump to the middle. McNeil coming up with it. And shot by McNeil. Puck comes high. And now Betts with it. Best to Sinclair. Sinclair moves it down low. Gould with it. Can't get it. Puck sent behind the net. McIntyre boards and up. Up to Andrea. Trying to dump it into the zone. Wilson gets that. Moves it to Seaman. Seaman. A little cut back there. Seaman entering the zone. Sorry, Eric Hanley entering the zone. Shot. Puck comes on the back of that. Whistle goes. So scoring the 7th goal of the night for the Wildcats was 2nd goal of the night. Number 55, Jacob Seaman. That's going to be his 4th goal and 15th point. Getting the assist for his 3rd assist of the game, number 8, Nolan Fletcher. For Fletcher, that's his 11th assist and 22nd point. Also getting the assist for his 2nd assist of the game, number 23, Jesse Sinclair. And that's going to be his 15th assist of the season and 25th point. Puck out to Wilson. Wilson shot, and Hanley tried to tip it onto the net. Unable to do so. Fletcher has it, coming down low. Fletcher trying to drive the net. Puck knocked away from him. Battle along the boards ensues. Sinclair with it down low, controlling it. Sends that up top. Gerard. Back to Sinclair. Sinclair mishandles it. Going for the reverse hit. Gets the puck back. Trying to move it up to Gerard. He does. Gerard throws it on net. McPhee picks it up, and he's going to send that down the ice. Meaden touches it. Moves that around the boards for Max Hanley. Hanley just trying to throw it out of the zone. McPhee shoots it back in. Gerard with it now. Sent up ahead. And it's going to be no icing. Morrison going for it. Fletcher steals it, trying to throw it in front. No one there to pick it up. Passed ahead by Lewis. Puck up to Banks now as the Wildcats take possession of it. Sinclair with it. Sinclair cuts back. Puts that down low for Fletcher. Fletcher up to Hickey. Hickey shot, just misses. Puck coming out of the zone. McNeil with it. Fans on the pass. Hit. Put down low by Hanley. Shot by Banks. Good save by Doucette. 10:32 left to go here in the 3rd period. Shots right now 46-20 in favor of the Wildcats. Off the draw, that puck's going to be no iced by the rush. Meaden comes out to play it, passes that up ahead to Stoddard. Stoddard with it, still controlling it, looking for a pass. He's given lots of space, comes in, dumps it. Doucette's going to catch it, and he drops it. Nice move there behind his own net by McLean. Trying to pass it ahead, gets past Gould, and McNeil steals it from Arnold, looking for his hat trick. Toe drag. Good defensive positioning by Hickey. Grabbed by Dunn. Dunn to McLean. McLean to McNeil. McNeil. Backhander. Squeaks through Meaden. Almost a hat trick, but does go wide. Nice move by Hanley. Eric Hanley with it, coming down. Trying to split the D. He gets knocked over. Going after it, gets the loose puck. Shot off the side of the net. Looks like a goal. Hanley moves that up top to Wilson. Wilson shot, glove save by Doucette. 9:18 left to go here in this one. That will be our TV timeout. Time for an ad. That is some good.
Today's game is fueled by Some Good, the clean, natural hydration shots trusted by athletes across Atlantic Canada. Packed with unfiltered apple cider, electrolytes, and no artificial junk, Some Good keeps you hydrated the right way, whether you're on the ice, in the gym, or cheering from the stands. It tastes unreal, it's good for you, and it supports local. Grab a Some Good and feel the difference. Hydration made simple, performance made better.
We're back. 9:18 left to go in the third period. 7-2 game for the Wildcats. And off the draw, Betts gets it, puts it down low for Kerrigan. That puck coming around now. Fleming with it. To Betts. Betts to Seaman. Seaman over to Wilson. Wilson shot, almost tipped there by Kerrigan. Betts on it now. To Seaman, shot, blocked that time. Kerrigan trying to slide that down low. Betts interrupts the pass. Fleming on it. Comes to Betts instead. Betts up top to Wilson. Wilson over to Seaman to Wilson. Shot. Battle for the puck now. Comes loose, sent up top. And coincidental penalties here. Kerrigan going to the box as well as someone else unidentified from the rush. 18-17 left to go in this one. Hood moves that puck back to Gerard. Gerard over to Connolly. Connolly gets it to Hood. Hood sends it up to the point. Hanley with it. Puts it on goal. Connolly with the tip. Rebound. Connolly almost scores for the hat trick. Puck to Gerard. Eric Hanley with it. Battling on the boards. He's going to need some support. Puck comes out. Hood gets it. Looking for a regroup to Hanley. Hanley comes in. Hanley with it. Puck coming down low. Gerard over to Hanley. Puck grabbed. It's coming around now. Puck over to back over to Gerard. Now over to Max Hanley. Hanley coming with it. To Eric Hanley. Puck picked off, taken away. Miller with it. Just throws it out. Max Hanley with it. Over to Gerard. Back to Max Hanley near the ring out line. His pass hits a stick, but Conley skates into it to pick it up. Back over to Max Hanley. Gerard now. He's going to lose it, and Max Hanley quickly and swiftly takes it back. Connolly with it. Hanley trying to get it out. Puck comes up to Hanley. Hanley trying to cut to the middle. Can't do so. Sinclair onside, takes it into the zone. Driving the net, tripped up. Done. Try to move to Gould, no ice. Gould gets there. Gets around Hickey. Gould to the middle for Dunn. Shot over the net. Hickey up to Sinclair, trying to come to Fletcher, just offside, couldn't kick it up into his skates. Morrison with it, trying to pass it to Dunn, picked off by Jesse Sinclair. He falls over, cuts back, trips up a guy. Grab now down low by Amos Sinclair. Fletcher with it, up to the point. Arnold flicks it down low. Sinclair with it, trying to send it across. Arnold on it. Moves that down low. Fletcher trying to find in front. Fletcher up to Arnold. Put back around the boards. Gets around Jesse Sinclair. Hickey moves it down to him. Jesse Sinclair still controlling it. Over to Arnold. Shot tipped high by McIntyre. Good play by McIntyre to get to that puck. Gould with it now, coming in. Poke checked. Pass Arnold. Dunn trying to slide that to McNeil. As that pass is going to miss. Dunn intercepts it, throwing to McNeil. And a penalty called. A fight happening now. And lots of punches being thrown. Gould and Arnold get into a fight, and I thought the ref would just send them off the ice because there's only under 5 minutes left to go here, so I think they're both going to get sent off the ice. So coincidental penalties here. 4:55 left to play in this game. 7-2 Wildcats. Shots 52-21. Sent around the boards by Wilson. Connolly bumps that to Stoddart. Stoddart wheeling with it. Gets that down low, going after it. He's knocked over. Grabbed now by McNeil. McNeil on it. Moves that puck ahead. Trying to get it back. Dunn bumps it into a good spot. Trying to go over to McNeil. McNeil sends that down low. Controlled by Lewis. And he takes a shot. Good save by Meaden. 4:18 left to go in this one. Puck come the other way now. Fleming with it. Puck up top to Wilson. Wilson on it. Up over to Betts. Betts to Seaman. Seaman shot, misses, rebound. Cut back there by Andrea. Over to Morrison. He cuts back, moves that around the boards. Guthrow can't quite get it out. Seaman to the middle. He moves that over to Betts. Shot by Betts. Rebound by Fleming. Another rebound by Betts. And Morrison's going to carry that out. Breaking up that pass in the middle there is Kerrigan. And 3:20 left to go in this game. Wilson with it. Betts on it. Betts around to Seaman. Seaman controlling. Seaman up to Hood. Hood wheels it. Down the side, shot. Good glove save there by Doucette. just under 3 left to go in this game. Shots 53-23 in favor of the Wildcats. Off the draw, puck's wheeled out of the zone by Andrea. Hood gets it to Eric Hanley and sent back in to the zone by Miller. Gerard with it, a little cut back. Max Hanley with it now. Up to Connolly. Connolly wheeling it over to Gerard. He's coming into the zone, rips a shot, hits some shin pads, looking for a second shot attempt. Doesn't get it. Lewis now trying to get that out of the zone. Skating, he goes. Over to Miller. Shot by Miller. Deflected aside. Puck up at the point now, and it's mishandled all the way back into the Rush's end. McPhee trying to move that to Miller. He's going to miss. Fletcher moves that puck down into the zone. Connolly all over him. McLean trying to break out. Fletcher gets it, walking to the middle, down low for Connolly. Jesse Sinclair on it. Up top for Hickey. Jesse Sinclair. Across to Seaman. Over to Jesse Sinclair. Puck almost in the net, but not quite. Minute 30 left to go here in this one. And McIntyre on it now. McIntyre over to McLeod. McLeod with it. Puck comes to Fletcher. Fletcher with the shot, comes high. Fletcher still on it. Fletcher trying to go over to Jesse Sinclair. Up to Hickey. Hickey's shot's gonna just miss. Puck coming to Meaden. Hickey with a step up. Come to Jesse Sinclair. Up to Amos Sinclair. He's trying to wheel it down. Just offside on the play. And now turning it around. Dunn. Dunn looking for McNeil. Picked off by Jesse Sinclair. And McNeil steals it near the top of the circle. Puck flicked back in. Grabbed in front by Andrea. And this looks like it might be all here. 20 seconds left. Winding to an end. Sinclair up to Fletcher. Fletcher to Amos Sinclair. Almost a hat trick. Fletcher on it still. Trying to get to Amos Sinclair. Wilson with it. And that will be all. So, final score of this one's going to be 7-2 for the Wildcats. Shots 53-25. Also for the Wildcats. So, third star of the game with 3 assists from the Valley Wildcats. Number 8, Nolan Fletcher. Second star of the game from the Rush with both of the Rush's goals. Number 89, Cohen McNeil. And first star of the game from the Valley Wildcats with 2 goals and 1 assist. Number 10, Amos Sinclair. I'm Alton Hope with Highbun Sports. Make sure you tune in for the Wildcats game tomorrow at 1:30. Also against the Rush. Like I said, I'm Alton Hope with Highbun Sports. If you want to watch more games like the one tomorrow, make sure you go to Highbun Sports.